Turning to Libya, the special advisor for Libya, ستيفاني Williams, announced today that the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Aguila Saleh, and the President of the High State Council, Khaled al-Mishri, have agreed to a meeting under UN auspices on the 28th and 29th of June at the UN offices in Geneva. That meeting will be to discuss the draft constitutional framework for elections in light of the outcome of the consultations of the Joint Committee last week. Ms. Williams continued intensive engagement with national stakeholders and members of the international community to ensure that coordination is in place to hold elections at the earliest possible date based on consensual constitutional and legal basis. We urge again all relevant Libyan actors to embrace the compromise, to maintain calm on the ground, and to refrain from using incendiary rhetoric or engaging in provocative actions that may undermine the stability and the fragility of the situation on the ground.
I have a question about Libya. ستيفاني Williams have been undertaking many initiatives and meetings and sub-meetings and committees, while it is very obvious to any observer that the domestic powers, the political powers on the theaters, have no interest in carrying the election. And we have seen that from last year. What is new with this new round that's taking place in Geneva? And why did it not stay in the region? Why do you have to go to Europe?
It's not in the habit of Ms. Williams or any of our leaders of political missions to just throw our arms up in the air and just give up. The responsibility for the future of Libya, for the well-being of the Libyan people, is in the hands of Libyan leaders. And that has been our message. And our message has been that they need to take into account the needs of their people, of the more than 8 million people who took the time and the effort to register to vote so they can express themselves in democratic elections. We will keep trying different formats, different locations, but at the end of the day, the Libyan parties will have to agree themselves. I mean, they've met in Cairo, they're meeting in Switzerland. We'll see whatever place will lead to an agreement, we will go to.